This turbulence is crazy!
Byproduct of taking the fastest skyway. A little shaking is worth the speed, so just hold on to your pigtails.
Time is of the essence. We have to make it to Pandemonium before Beelzebub revives.
This hypothesis doesn't hold water either. Perhaps my calculations are off. What have I missed? Maybe I should reanalyze the samples I took. Just as I suspected. The barrier was perfect. In which case, let's examine things from a different angle. What could Beelzebub have hidden from me? How did he break free from a containment spell designed specifically to bind a primal? My only clue. A fragment from one of those Exia creatures. They appeared around the same time as Beelzebub's reappearance. Doesn't take a genius to see the correlation. So that's how it is. Ha! Greetings, peons, and rejoice. For I have brilliantly determined the necessary steps to reseal that oath. Wait, you mean we're gonna try to trap Beelzebub again? That didn't end so well the first time.
Yeah, if we try to lock him up, won't he just break free all over again?
Huh, we've got a secret weapon on our side this time. You'll recall the black crystalline monsters known as Exia, yes?
Yeah, the ones who were controlling our friends.
Well, it seems that Exia and Beelzebub are intimately connected. I'll spare you the details, but if I can delve into Exia's structure just a bit more, I'll understand how he escaped my first spell. And once I have that knowledge under my ribbon, he'll rue the day he ever messed with me. I'll make the bonds tighter than he could ever imagine.
That enthusiasm never gets old, does it?
I have to take responsibility for my failed seal. I won't get as a genius if she can't wipe her own ass, you know? And the more I learn about Beelzebub, the more alluring he becomes. There are a few potential research subjects that pique my interest, like Mr. Broodylocks. Yay! It's here! It's here! Oh, my lovely sample has arrived! You're the last stage of my latest experiment. Come over here so I can run the scientific method all over your face! Unstable power of chaos. If I were to hit it with the opposite formulation during the reverse phase. Thus, my theory is complete. All that's left is to prepare the barrier that will prove it true.
Pandemonium's coming up hot! Brace for landing!
Aye, aye, Captain! Leave everything else to the world's most adorable alchemist, Cagliostro!
I'm done toying with you, Singularity. I will taste your death here and now.
He's not gotten any weaker, that's for sure.
No worries! You've got the world's most adorable super genius alchemist on your side!
Stand back, Gran. I've readied the barrier. All that's left now is to deploy it.
Don't take him lightly, Cagliostro.
Did you forget who I am? I don't waste my energy on futile efforts. Now take your leave, Captain. Long time no see. Been enjoying your bit of freedom, have you?
The mouthy little moth. I have not forgotten that wretched face.
You remember little old me? Have I gained a fan?
I merely acknowledge your worth. A shame, then, that you will soon taste death.
I bet you say that to all of the 1,000-year-old alchemists. Well,
Do your worst.
It's not over. I'm not through.
Wrong, bucko. This is the end of the line for you. You might as well give up already. The barrier's complete by now. I finished it in the middle of our fight.
What? How? You worm. You maggot!
Why don't you take 100 years? Hell, why not 1,000? Figure it out yourself. But don't worry, if that's not enough time for your feeble brain to... Huh? What's this? You've gotta be shitting me. There were 0 flaws in my spell. What in the skies could have happened?
Cagliostro! Is everything okay?
Sorry, I've been had. That bastard had another trick up his sleeve. But it's evident he's exhausted his reserves. If we're gonna beat him for good, it's now or never.
Right. Got it. We'll take over from here.
Roger that, Captain. Be careful, okay?
Curses, this is pathetic. Hopefully you can solve what I couldn't, Gran.
Oof, that was a close call. Glad Bubs pulled out when he did. She almost had him bursting. This alchemy business, maybe I should pay it some more attention. Then again, she was only able to strip Bubs and his little Exia pets. If I could just drench him in my blood, the bit that was corrupted by chaos matter when he ran me through, then the residual darkness should activate and reset us back to 0. Just as I planned. But does Bubs even deserve it, after hiding such a delectable toy from me? Maybe after he and the Singularity have utterly destroyed each other, then I'll have a chance to play with it myself. Ah, desire tastes sweeter during the final hour.